We are the Borg. Your biological and technological distinctiveness will be added to our own. Resistance is futile. And with that, cheers and welcome, my friends. Welcome back to the Stellaris Insane Difficulty series with the Star Trek New Horizons mod. We're playing as the Borg. Last time we took out the Krenim fleet, or almost all the Krenim fleet, with our 5 spheres. We had to retreat since I didn't want to lose a sphere. They're actually quite expensive and I really am not keen on losing them. We're just going to continue. We also had our transport fleet in there as a bit of a meat shield. They're gonna repair their patrol stuffs, but yeah, it's fine. And our fleet is back already, so we're gonna have them repair in Kobali. Luckily I built a spaceport in that sector, or in that system, which is good. The Zal are now guaranteeing the independence of the Krenims. Yeah, that won't help you, mate. That won't help you. But yeah, we're probably gonna let these guys grow a little bit. We've got the Kazon sects colonizing over there. The thing is, yeah, we really can't colonize on our own, so we have to use these guys. So we have to handle the whole assimilation stuff with care a little bit. We should be able to fight these guys down. Yeah, their fleet power is inferior. We should probably be able to eat them fairly soon. That's gonna hurt our tech though, so I'm not super keen on doing that. Oh yeah, these guys are also in range of the spaceport. Interesting. I'm gonna build one more sphere, which is gonna bring us exactly to the naval cap, since one sphere takes, I think, 26. Transport Fleet 6 has been fully repaired. These guys are gonna take a little bit longer. But after they are repaired, we're gonna move against the Krenim again. Let's go to fast speed. I really do want to build an additional sphere. There's actually no benefit of building that over here. Yeah, they want peace now. They want peace. I'm not gonna give it to them. What do we have as a war goal? They could just give up, though. They could just give up. That's probably not great. I mean, they could just surrender. Probably, since we already took all the war goals. That's a bit of a thing that you have to keep in mind when you're playing the Borg. So let's move our guys over. Let's also move our transport ships over. With 1700 minerals, we need... What do we need for another sphere? 27? Yeah. Some people have told me that I should make an additional... I'll make the sphere 1... with the nanite hang further back and make it into a heavy cutting beam sphere. I'm not sure that's useful right now, since we're still going to encounter a lot of small ships, and the heavy cutting beams really only work against big guys. So it's probably not a great idea. We need some more energy credits. We need some more energy credits to really make that happen. Okay, they've been building one destroyer, but I think we're fine with that. Okay, so let's go ahead, take out their spaceport. The transport ships are gonna follow in. Just gonna follow, and they're gonna provide additional targets for the other guys to shoot at. It's way more cost effective to use these guys as meat shields as compared to the patrols. Spheres are doing their job now. They're not losing much in terms of points, whereas the enemy is losing all their ships now. I mean, we're vastly superior at this point. Should not be a problem at all. Now we're gonna take down the spaceport. Come on, I know you can do it. Just focus fire the bloody thing. Yeah, we're actually doing it way faster than we used to against the rogue station. One of the spheres is still going down. Oh, we got a bunch of regeneration on our ships. I wonder if multiple ships provide the bonus multiple times. I don't think so. Okay, it's gone. Let's have the transport fleet send the armies in ASAP. Spaceport is gone. Let us take the planet. Oh yeah, right. And we could actually station our guys in orbit to at least deny them any healing or anything. They have built up their armies fairly heavily. But the first of them are gonna start to die soon. Yeah, they're dying. At least the garrisons that they're getting from the population. Could you maybe help our troops on the ground instead of... Combat AI. Combat AI. It's annoying as hell. I just lost 2 attack units. And I think they also all have... just gonna build a couple more then. Let's go for unit complex B. Let's put the retired fleet officer in charge. Not fleet officer, army veteran. And let's just go for 1, 2. Maybe 25 are better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should have 1 build, 6 in the queue. Very good. And now I have no problem with them taking them down, but I'm really annoyed that they're just doing their own thing. Maybe it's more important that we bombard the planet at a certain point. We have a faction, but these guys are gonna go away. It's just the people on the planet that think that they should probably join a faction. They think it's wise. It's actually not. It's not. Right, so we got the Krenim Imperium. That is something that has happened. Yeah, also, Sacred has told me that Sector 001 is Sol, our own home system. It's just a very weird idea. Why would the Borg be so... Why would the Borg be so human-centric that they would call Sol Sector 001? I mean, it's not really distinct in any form or fashion. Why would that be Sector 1? No, we're Borg-centric. And the first sector that we make is going to be Sector 1. Why would I base my naming convention on something so irrelevant like the humans? That doesn't make any sense. It's completely illogical and inefficient. I mean, what would our naming convention be after that then? Yeah, we're getting more Borg in here. Nice. I mean, a bunch of them are getting killed off. But still. Yeah, it's happening now. It's happening. I could build an additional sphere now. Should I? I probably should. So, how are we in terms of spheres? So we have 3 sphere 1. So we need another sphere 2, I guess. Oh no, actually not quite there. Interesting. Interesting. And we got another tradition since we have annexed these guys. What should we go for? I mean, discovery is actually nice. What else do we get? Grants the think tank technology. Passively increases the likelihood you will be able to research rare and dangerous new technologies. That's very interesting. Gain research points equal to 1/10 of your monthly gain when surveying planets. Anomaly discovery chance. Reduces terraforming costs. That's completely useless. Leader experience gained by 10%. Also allows us to proclaim the STEM subsidies, country edict, and the spirit of science planetary edict. What do we get once we complete it? 5% research speed. It kind of would fit with our stuff. Diplomacy is completely irrelevant. We're gonna ignore that. Domination is also irrelevant. We're just there to assimilate. Expansion allows us to create 3 deep space stations. Those unique megastructures act as a highly fortified starbase and outpost station, extending your borders and allowing your presence right on the frontier. Also gives me more cool sector systems. Increasing pop growth speed by 10%, colony development speed, which we don't have. Tradition cost reduction. Deep space stations can now be upgraded to include housing for up to 3 pops and can create a great deal of specialized civilian facilities that enhance the stations. Number of stations increased to 5. And this just reduces the upkeep for outposts. And this is probably reduced because cost for outposts in the mod is already reduced, so that's probably not of much concern. Prosperity is nice. That's what I took in the streaming series. Reducing ship cost is a great thing. But it's probably not all that great. It's probably not all that great. I can probably work around the whole economic problems. I think we're just gonna go for the discovery traditions. Yes. I think that's probably the best. Think tank technology is nice. Passively increases the likelihood you will be able to research rare and dangerous new tech. I like it. I like it. We should get more unity from assimilating these guys. I mean, not much, but some. Probably. It's a very juicy planet. Getting a lot of population out of it. Are we done assimilating? Looks to me like we are. No more new pops on there. Let's go for some more research. What do we want to do on there? Do we want to build anything? Build. You could probably put down an industrial fabricator to get that stuff taken care of. We're still losing money at a fair rate. Let's assign a governor. Hello. And yeah, we're gonna put down the industrial fabricator, which is gonna help this place grow. I should probably switch some people around. So let's have you produce energy. You can produce energy. You can produce energy. That brings us down to 6 in terms of the deficit. And once I give this to a sector, we're actually going to be okay there. This looks fine. Yeah, great actually. The nanites claimed the land, even the soil is Borg. Alright, good. Which of the planets do I want to give away? 9 pops, 6 pops, 8 pops, 14 pops. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give away Anthara. We won't be able to do much with this planet. The growth is still pretty bad. I could probably resettle more people from the unit complex onto this planet. Do I have... Yeah, I do have the transport hub. Migration speed, resettlement costs. It might be that we want these, since our pops are only growing very a very minuscule amount on these planets, just with 0.15 per month, whereas on the unit complexes they're actually growing much faster if we have the maturation chamber. That gives us 50% growth speed, so people are growing much faster on our stations. The problem is we can't really build the maturation chamber on any planet. We only can do that in the unit complex, which adds a very interesting additional layer to the game. Well, I want to give away Anthara for sure, for now at least. I don't need to create a new sector, let's just manage that one. Have Anthara. Which brings me down to the recommended, or to my cool sector systems amount. Let me build that last sphere, just so that we're safe against outside invasion and stuff. Done with the interstellar campaigns, cheaper war demands, that's fine. Minus 33% army upkeep, that's quite nice. Growth speed would be nice, but I guess we're gonna knock out the armor plating at this point. The offensive assets should probably send them back to the next spaceport. All right, and I think I wanted to build a sphere level 2 or sphere 2. Yeah, I did. So let's build that. Get up to our max naval cap. That's gonna be nice. I wanna concentrate on research much more in the series, and yeah, someone said in the comments I should probably take out these smaller alien groups. We also have a construction vessel that's not doing anything. What do we want to do with you? I can probably build the mining station, build the research station, and that's about all I can do at this point. I do want to expand the unit complex though. Just looking for proper places to do it. I mean, Monaday would probably be a good idea. It isn't a very rich system. I wonder if I can build a unit complex in one of these systems. That's a question. Do we have more leaders? No, we're still at 10 of 10. Should probably kick out 6 or 13 at this point and go for a second science ship, since we now have the automatic exploration, which is probably what we want to do. So yeah, thank you for your services, 6 or 13. You can return to the collective. Scientists, do we have anyone good? We don't. We have someone with leader recruitment cost. That's probably something that would be quite nice, although leader lifespan is probably more important. Yeah, statecraft is also nice expertise. Let's go for the additional lifespan. That's quite nice. Do I need to upgrade my science ships? Probably. Probably. Science ship. Yeah, it's still an auto design. Let's make it a little bit more tanky. Let's give it the hull regeneration, the thrusters, the transwarp. That's important. Better sensors. We still have the basic labs. Monthly hull regeneration. This one just gives us tracking, which, yeah, as I said, is not all that useful for us. Let's go for this. Giving it more combat speed. Probably make it able to... Survey unit 1. And let's keep it at auto upgrade. Yes. Do I have to remove something now? Yeah, let's just get rid of this one. Looking good. The construction ship could probably also do with some better warp. Although on the other hand, they're quite cheap at the moment. Where's my science ship? You're over here. Let me queue up an upgrading, and then you can return to your service, to your surveying. And then over here on the unit complex, we wanna build another science ship. That's gonna be good. In the stream series, I just expanded super rapidly. I assimilate everyone, which was probably not a great idea because it drove up our tech cost to insane degrees. And really, these guys had no time to develop their empires. I think we just want to fatten them up a little bit before we go after them. I mean, if they attack us, we're just going to eradicate them. But if not, might probably be a good idea to just wait a tad before we eat them completely. They still have no mineral income. No mineral income whatsoever. Here, have some minerals. Build something. Kazon Hobai. Declared war on the Kazon sects. Oh, they had someone split off. Interesting. Just one pop. One pop, one planet. I wish you the best of luck. Well, we, the Borg, actually don't care about you and your primitive civilization one way or another, but... Oh well. Why is my energy credits income so nice now? Probably because the fleet is in orbit again. We got the engineering lab too. On all the things. Sublight speed. Let's go for the listening post. Just knock out a couple of cheap techs. I really want to upgrade the things on my planets. Oh, we don't have any engineering labs on here. Very interesting. None? Oh, we already have engineering labs too on these places. We have an engineering lab down there though, but we already have the guy that's going to reduce the costs. Let me just switch you probably to reduce the building cost a little bit. Now let me have a look. Hydroponic farm, perfect unity. It's only 45. Horath has declared Kazon Hobai their rival. That's to be expected. That is to be expected. Let's go to faster speed. Game is still moving at a slow pace. Kazon sect have declared them their rival. Oh really? That surprises me. That war. Someone will eat them. But I want them to grow further. Okay, done with the energy storage limit. Power hub, central station power hub. That's probably what we want to solve our energy problems once we have the fleet out. So let's go for it. It's also the field of expertise of our scientists over there, so that's quite nice. Recruitment of armies is done on Unicomplex Alpha. Did we give all the other guys the tactical IPs? Apparently so. No, not all of them. Would have probably helped if we had it all on all of them. Oh, and they added a downside to the tactical IPs as well in one of the last updates. 10% more upkeep. That's fine. That's fine. I want our guys to be formidable. And sometimes we're actually taking very heavily defended planets. We now do have the resources to equip all our guys with the eyepieces. Okay, that's good. Let's do the same with the guys on the unit complex. Have a tactical eyepiece, everyone. Okay. Kazon sects. I thought you already did that. Apparently not. Have the eyepiece. Have the eyepiece. Really looking forward to this getting a little bit more comfortable. Stellaris Dev has said that that is going to be changed or overhauled completely. So that's good. Embark all these guys. Probably should embark these guys as well. Just merge the selected fleets and then we see what we do. We're done with the arm and exoplating. Good. Oh, and we can get the Fleet Academy. Plus 10% fire rate. Or more leader capacity, which will probably allow me to send out more science ships. That could be nice. That could be nice. I'm probably not going to build many ships at the moment. Although having it is probably going to be good. Maturation chamber is going to increase the growth speed by 60%. It's planet unique. But yeah, it only works on our own stuff. I recognize the picture from the Star Trek series. From the Next Generation. No, let's go for leader capacity. It's probably good. How's it looking down here? Yeah, we could still upgrade our foodstuffs. How's Krenim looking? So we should be able to upgrade all of these with little cost, since we have a governor on there and the fabricator. So probably just want to upgrade everything indiscriminately. See how it goes from there. Do something like this. It's fine. Just thousands of upgrade projects. It's not a problem. Do you have a fabricator on there? Yeah, we do actually. Interesting. Okay, let's put him on the planet. Hello. We're only working stuff that doesn't even need to be upgraded. Oh well, and we have a hostile fleet. Really? Oh, well, we're just looking in there. More void clouds. Yeah, I should probably use my fleet to actually take these guys out. So let's come in here. Let's take him out. Give our survey ships a little bit of time. A little bit of breathing space. Our construction vessel is done. I'll build that mining station over there. I wouldn't say no to those minerals. We're still in positive energy credits, even though we are operating with 6 spheres. So I'm kind of happy with that. How's Galan looking? Nothing to upgrade, nothing to do on here. Our growth is still bad. Yeah, we can only build a transport hub. No maturation chamber on these planets. Bit of a shame, actually. Why do I want to build this? Probably on these wastelands. Let's just build a transport hub on our stuffs. Or maybe... Do we have a fabricator? Yeah, we do. Well, let's make sure that we have the cost reduction guy on there. Want to pay as little as possible. So now transport hub is only going to cost 165. I think it needs to be worked to help with that. Migration speed I don't think is all that important, since our guys don't migrate on their own. They're just drones of the collective. They have no real need to go somewhere else other than where the collective wants them to be. Yeah, these guys can't penetrate anything. Where's the anomaly? Research it, come on. Do we get stuff to research from this thing now? No, we don't. Shame. Shame. Alright then. Let's go and take these guys out. Or this one. That's a void cloud. Let's get rid of it. Oh, and the Kazons have actually taken back that planet. Yeah, come on. Become nice and fat. 29 pops. 14 pops. 48 pops. On 3 planets. These guys are probably worth conquering. Could just go and assimilate them. Let the other guys grow a little bit. I can just move through their borders. Since borders are irrelevant. We don't care about that one. Or about those borders. Let's put the governor in charge of this place. Yes. Okay, we have analysis notes aboard the vessel indicate that following scans, the planet demonstrates abnormally severe ionic disturbances capable of mildly degrading Borg cortical implants. Additional study has been calculated to be of higher value than any potential drone losses. Return to primary operations. We gain some engineering research. Very nice. I'm glad that the Borg now do get anomalies and stuff. It was probably just down to the fact that they didn't have the text finished. Oh, yeah, so let's take out the void cloud. It's a bit of a shame that we get nothing, none of the research projects, none of the special stuff. But yeah, let's come in here. Let's take these guys out. We have a science ship that's not doing anything at the moment, so let's have 8 of 13 in there, and we're gonna set you to automatic exploration. That's fine. We probably want more of these guys as well. Done with the listening posts. Nice. Starbase level 3. Yeah, why not? And also, I think it might actually be worth it to just research this. The Mu aliens, since the influence that we get is a lot more valuable to us. We have a bit of a problem in terms of influence gain, since we have no internal factions. We don't get any of that influence. And we also can't use any of the good war goals. No humiliation, that gives us influence. No stop atrocities, that gives us influence. Although we probably wouldn't care in any case as the Borg, but still, I'm just saying. We might want something like that. Let's have these guys actually land their armies on the hub. I think we're done with these guys outside of that space. We don't need them on Krenim, that's for sure, because everyone over there is already assimilated. So they're all happy and fine and dandy. Kendron, yeah, we should probably build something on there. So, oh yeah, you're already there. Right, fine. Upgrade these. And then, right, what I wanted to do was build the transport hub. Because then we can move people from our unit complexes over there. We already have the maturation chamber. We should probably build a transport hub on there. Yes. To reduce the influence cost that we need to spend. So let's go for the orbital transport center on this spot. It's gonna be good. Oh wait, no one is working the central fabrication chamber. Crap. Switch you around. Let's try that again. Has that become more expensive now? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Planetary transport hub seems to be a lot less expensive. I remember paying 65 for it. Or 165. Yeah, now it is as cheap as it should be. Guess it needs a month to tick over to get that the central fabrication chamber is actually being worked at. Well, yeah, let's go for this. Anything else? No, I think these guys are actually developing very well. Yeah, that one's developing. Oh yeah, I haven't really queued up a central transport hub on Krenim, which we should probably do. So let's put down the transport hub over there. Yeah, we can get rid of a little bit of food. It's not all that important. Construction vessel over there is done. Yeah, we definitely need a research vessel. Having a look at those. That would be good. Still hoping to find some primitives in the area that we can assimilate, maybe. And we found the Talaxians. Hello. Diplomacy is irrelevant. We're almost at a max influence, although with that current growth, it's still gonna take us a while. Oh, and there's some research to be had. So let's have a look at that research station. Built that one. Oh yeah, and they're settling over there. I'm happy about that. Who are these? The Teraxians have settled down there. Just please settle all the planets. I'm fine with that. Just go and settle them. That's okay. It's okay. Right, we're gonna go after that void cloud now. Our fleet is probably strong enough now to take most enemies that we can encounter at this point. We can punch through spaceports and all that. I'm just not attacking them because I want them to grow more fat. So that we can then later on slaughter them. Yes, I'm evil. What did you expect? I'm playing the Borg. Or we are the Borg. Emotions are irrelevant. Blanchette system has been fully surveyed. Looking forward to getting that additional leader capacity. I'm just gonna go for scientists. Probably doesn't make a lot of sense to get the scientists right now, since they're just gonna grow older and die at some point. I think we're gonna have a refresh in 2180, so we might want to wait until then. And we have some new aliens. Let's research that. I actually would like to get the influence to gain more scientists and all that. It's probably one of the only ways, which is weird since we don't care about diplomacy, and yet we're researching new species. But on the other hand, that's very Borgish, right? We want to know about other species. We want to add their biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. That's why we're doing this. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Alright, we're going to send our fleet back home into the unit complex, save a little bit on the maintenance. And we found the Hyrogen Hunters. Hello. People told me I should go for the Hyrogen Hunters soon. It's probably a good idea. These guys are probably not going to settle anything else. At least I've never seen them do it. What are they? They have Trade PC Hunters Lodge preference. Yeah, they're probably not going to settle anything. They only have a non-aggression pact. So it will probably be best to just go and assimilate them into the collective like right now. There are other empires down here that will settle the area, but we could just get their hunting lodge and be fine with that. Since now we are able to punch through their spaceport, it's just not feasible to go against the spaceport right in the beginning, since our fleet just would have been too weak. But we can easily do that now. Assimilate these guys, get a little bit more unity going. That's probably a great idea. But for now, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, then please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series and are not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I do hope that you join me next time. Thanks and bye-bye.